Here on our Wednesday afternoon, we've had a mix of clouds and sunshine, at times some very heavy rain developing around the coastal empire and the low country. But right now, so some wet surfaces along River Street, but we can see the sunshine out in this view overlooking the Savannah River and the Talmadge Bridge. Viper radar is still fairly active. The most electric thunderstorms right now are more into the low country, Hampton County, northern Beaufort County. That's where we did have a severe storm, or at least the cell when it was further to the south was severe, lifting northward and helping to initiate more of this activity across Hampton County with some heavy rain just to the south of Hampton itself, but that is lifting northward, so that heavier rain will be moving through your area. You have some very light rain in Savannah, southern Chatham County out toward the islands, also portions of Bryan County, more around Richmond Hill, but drying out for coastal Liberty County and even McIntosh County, but there's a little bit of rain starting to work its way northward, crossing over the Altamaha River from Glenn County, so a few more showers are certainly possible over the next few hours, along with some thunderstorms. We do have some thunderstorms right now over Toombs County, extending now into Montgomery County along 280. That is lifting northward toward Interstate 16. Not as widespread as what we've had more toward the coast, though. Where it has been storming, we have some cooler air with temperatures in the middle and upper 70s. Statesboro, though, is the hot spot at 91 degrees. Definitely not able to benefit from that rain-cooled air yet this afternoon, but you might be able to see a few of those showers over the next few hours. There's a little bit more moisture coming in from the northwest, along with the stationary boundary. A cold front in the midsection of the country is helping to nudge some of that in our direction. That will really set us up for more scattered showers and storms being likely for Thursday and Friday. Saturday will feature scattered showers and storms, but not quite as numerous as the next couple of days, but definitely have a plan B if you do have any kind of outdoor plans. For the rest of this evening, a few stray showers are possible, maybe a few pockets of heavier rain down to the south, but early Thursday morning starting off mainly dry, but heading through the mid-morning hours, we may see a couple of showers begin to develop approaching lunchtime, then becoming more numerous during the afternoon hours with that potential for more heavy rain. There's the chance that we might have a couple strong and severe storms setting up, but that risk is going to be fairly low for us once again for Thursday, and same thing for Friday, but that heavy rain will be a concern for us at time, which may lead to some areas of localized flooding on the roadways, so definitely be careful with that over the next few days. In the tropics, we are now watching just one tropical wave for potential development. The one near Bermuda has basically fizzled out. This one that's been a little bit stronger, that pushed off of the coast of Africa on Monday, now to the southwest of the Cape Verde Islands, actually has now a 60% chance of developing, so that's a downgrade compared to last night. As it continues to push to the west, it will be encountering some wind shear, which will inhibit it from strengthening or even organizing further than what it has already, and the computer models have picked up on that, a slower development potential, so we are expecting this to stay on a more westward track, perhaps staying just the north of the islands of the Caribbean, north of Puerto Rico, but at this point likely still remaining a tropical wave. Still something worth to keep an eye on as we do approach the peak of hurricane season, which is on September 10th, but at this point this system is not posing any major threats to the islands or the U.S. at this time. For tonight, 73 for low temperature. A few evening showers or storms are possible for us, and for tomorrow we will warm up into the lower to middle 90s for most of us. The south wind during the afternoon 5 to 10 miles per hour, so that means anything in the way of thunderstorms that develop will be fairly slow moving, so that heavier rain is going to be a concern for us as well. Keep an eye on the sky if you do have any kind of outdoor plans. South wind 5 to 10 knots for the boater, so keep an eye to the sky with those showers and storms. Same thing for our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We will start to transition back into a more typical type of afternoon summertime pattern with those pop-up showers and storms, and then we get hotter and drier going into next week with temperatures returning to the middle and maybe even upper 90s for a few spots. Feels like temperatures will certainly be a few degrees hotter for us with those heat index values approaching 105 degrees or more. So we're not done with the summertime, that real summertime heat just yet, but we are approaching meteorological fall, which begins September 1st.
So there's some hope on the horizon.
There is some hope.
All right, we can deal with that. Thank you.